Alright, Scott had to go to Harbor Freight, and next to Harbor Freight over here is the Boom Boom Beauty Supply. Just in case y'all need some boom boom.
Not to mention the red, white, and blue shotgun house on the alley back behind here that I think really does deserve a picture.
Alright, well we might, if we can remember to drive back there, I'll do that.
Alright.
Alright, going into Harbor Freight.
Blue house.
And there's the red, white, and blue house that Scott wanted me to video for y'all.
The other side is especially...
Well, they started some stripes on that side, see?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Alright.
Got two Dish Network things going.
Okay, now we've driven over to where Scott's mother grew up in this neighborhood years ago. She's going to be 89 in October.
I believe this is Pendleton. Do I need to turn right here?
No, just go straight when the light changes. Sunset's pretty.
It is.
Pete's famous burgers, dogs, and onion rings. Bicca's is here, reopening soon.
Continue on Pendleton Street for 1 mile.
Pendleton Street is where my mother grew up. They had a house
Just
right down the road here, I believe.
and don't run the traffic light. He's just a getting it, ain't he?
Yes.
Oh wow, another beautiful sunset to share with everybody. There you go.
That building used to be with the
I don't know. Looks like a restaurant.
Yeah, looks like a restaurant.
We sometime can drive your mother around up here. She could tell you what it was.
Yeah.
OJ's Diner. Downtown Southern cooking at its best.
Oh, mother's house is back the other way.
Yeah.
If we had turned back that way.
It's long gone though.
Yeah. Torn down years ago.
So we just thought we'd share some of Greenville, South Carolina with you, I guess.
Yep.
As we're going along. A lot of empty retail space over here.
Yeah. It's not like it used to be.
No. Scott's driving to where his parents went to high school.
Parker High School. It was a technical school, a technical high school to provide workers for the Parker Mill.
Oh.
Let's see.
In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto Lois Avenue.
Ah, that's where their place was.
Careful.
Right there, that empty lot next to this building here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your mother talked about going down here to go to the movies. Look at that sculpture. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's one thing about Greenville is they got some cool sculptures.
One of these
Turn
buildings.
right onto Lois Avenue, then turn right onto Woodside Avenue.
Turn right up here.
Right here at Lois. Ooh.
Oh, she tells me about having to walk under this. She didn't like
Turn right
walking
onto
under here
Woodside Avenue.
to go to high school.
There's a restaurant back there called the Hairy Biscuit.
The Harry.
Continue on Woodside Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
nice, the Mill Village.
And your mom would walk to school?
Yep. She says she never liked walking under that overpass. The old mill building.
Yeah. And that's where this high school was training people to work.
Yeah.
Because back then they would send you to high school in your vocation, I would imagine.
Yeah.
What you were going to do. You didn't go on to college. You had to have a skill when you got out of high school.
And they only went 11 years. They didn't go 12 years.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
So she graduated and my dad graduated in 1944. The same year that he got drafted in the Army.
Airborne. So this is Parker High School over here?
Yeah, that's
where his parents went to school.
Of course, it's all changed a lot too.
Yeah. Well, this whole neighborhood's, changed a lot.
Yep.
But it's still a high school, right?
Yeah. Daddy said he never wanted to work in a mill, so when he got out of the Army, he applied to the phone company, and he kept going back to the phone company every day asking to see the plant manager, and the secretary wouldn't sit there and see him, so he just kept coming back till she finally gave in, and he put his application on the plant manager's desk and talked to the plant manager.
He said, I ain't working in no mill. I want to work for the phone company.
So then the plant manager and a supervisor drove out to Travelers Rest to talk to Daddy about working for the phone company. And he was working at the sawmill. My grandparents had a sawmill. And he was running that sawmill, and the plant manager and supervisor talked to my grandfather about who was Neil McCauley, and that's thinking about hiring him. And Papa told us that, well, that's him right there. That's my son running that sawmill. I said, well, if he can work as hard for us as he does on that sawmill, we'll hire him.
Oh, goodness.
So he got hired.
It's a pretty good story. Family memory.
He said he didn't want to work in no mill.
That's an operating mill there.
Yeah.
It's the Monaghan plant.
So there's still some textiles here.
Yeah, not as much as there used to be. Oh, these islands are a trip. I love the old water towers.
Yeah, it's like they're round on the bottom and they got like a little top hat on them.
Yeah. All right, guys, my arms are getting tired, so I'm going to let you go, and we're going to explore a little bit more.
Talk to you later.
Bye. Oh, I hate this bridge. It looks like something off Star Wars. Beady, beady, beady. Beady, beady, beady. And then, there's two of those like that. There's one and two. A big smokestack. So we had to turn around because we were obviously not going anywhere. So we decided to turn around. That one's smaller.
Yeah. All these mill buildings have these huge smokestacks. Yep.
That one almost looks like the one in Columbia that's been turned into apartments.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what happened here, if that's been turned into apartments.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ooh, this is an interesting intersection.
Because in the 60s, they bricked up all the windows and installed air conditioning. So I think that may be what happened there. I think that may be apartments now.
Which, considering the neighborhood, it's kind of different. You know, it's like plunked down in the middle of the hood, put it that way.
Yeah, there's people with their boats and trailers and
Yeah.
dogs wandering around.
Yeah.
I like these little mill homes, these craftsman style.
Mm-hmm. That one's kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
Scott and I are on our anniversary be lazy day,
Goof around day.
a goof around day, and we're exploring an area that we are really getting interested in maybe buying land. So it's Decosteville, and it's just gorgeous up here, and lots of horse ranches and farms and mountains, and of course right now we're in the middle of a construction zone, so I don't know why the guy behind us is beeping. It doesn't do any good. We all have to go slow.
You didn't think that was real helpful?
That didn't help me at all. So, it's a guy working. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. Scott took the day off to spend it with me and do whatever I wanted to do. And oh, we got to tell him about our romantic anniversary lunch.
That was good.
It was good. We went to Ingles, which is a grocery store, and got the salad, fruit, soup, and what else did we get? Waters.
Veggie bar.
Yeah, we did the salad bar at Ingles and spent $30 on our meal. But then we got $30 in cash back and went to the Pickens jockey lot. And a lady there, I was just talking with her while I waited for Scott to catch up with me. And I was mentioning to her that today we were just goofing off for our 31st wedding anniversary. And she gave me 4 plants. She said, no, you don't have to pay for these. These are an anniversary present. This is free day for y'all. Congratulations. So I got some plants in the back. A hosta, oh, I can't remember. One's a rose and one's a begonia, I think, and then the other is one that a juga, I think is what she said it was.
She just kept saying, put your money away, sir.
Yeah, he was trying to give her money because I was saying I need money to pay her, and she was like, no, you don't understand. This is free day for y'all. No need to pay today. So I got my plants for free, and then we walked a little bit farther. Well, back up, because before that, when we first got there was a man with these rustic birdhouses, and he had one that he called a bed and breakfast because it was a birdhouse and a feeder combined. So Scott got me one of the bed and breakfasts, and I'll show it to you when we get back to the house. But right now we're happily lost in the mountains and having fun. Oh, and I forgot, Scott got some triangular lead weights to go fishing in a river. So we got to get our fishing licenses renewed before we can do that.
Big Monty McCauley's out painting the town red again.
Yep. And we stopped at a Dollar General and used their facilities because we are out in the boonies, and Lord only knows when we'll see another place to stop. And got some water and some snacks for Scott because now I'm on liquids for the rest of today. I got myself a water. So I just wanted to share a little bit of our drive. If we see anything else that's interesting, there's the rural mailman again.
Yep. Got the RFD.
Oh, okay. We're coming up to a stop sign. I'm going to let y'all go. Bye.